Greetings, Star Trek Fleet Commanders. I am the Angry Rhino. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. So, today you can see here I'm looking at this schedule or the event calendar, however you define it. And I'm going to give 2 thumbs down and 2 middle fingers up. That's right, it's time for another episode of What Was You Thinking? Doesn't it seem kind of weird that maybe 2 months ago, didn't I talk about scheduling or conflict I had with the calendar and or schedule and got criticized for it in comments? Well, this time this is me going by the schedule or calendar, which is what I was told to do in a comment. Well, take a look here. Ship upgrade SLB and station upgrade SLB. Take a look at the dates. Yeah, we had one during week 1. We're supposed to have one during week 2. Well, we're supposed to have already had one. Hell, we're supposed to be on the last day of the station upgrade, SLB. Are we? No. Ship upgrade just populated today. It's supposed to be over like 2 days ago. It's the 17th. It's supposed to be over 2 days ago. Or I guess a day ago, right? Interesting. Wonderful. I don't know what they were thinking there. Oh, we just won't go by the schedule. That's odd. I think what also bothers me is no acknowledgement that it's happened. Oh, yay. And why am I pissed? Hey, see, I got 2 dry docks ready to go. This is me following the schedule and planning ahead. How awesome is that? So apparently, I wasn't looking at the calendar and wasn't planning ahead enough before a few months ago. Now, here's me planning ahead, going by the schedule, and getting screwed over because dickheads didn't want to go by their own damn calendar. Yeah, we're going to make a whole calendar and put it out in a schedule for all these events, because obviously they're going to make some kind of schedule, because they're not just making these events happen the day of. We're just not going to stick to the plan, because. Cool. Because it's not like there's other events that maybe depend on players doing certain tasks by a certain time in order to get another event, only to have to do another task by a certain time to get another event, because we don't have any of that going on this month. We have none of that. So there's really no need to have a schedule or a calendar or to stick to it. Oh, that's right, there is. Holy shit. What the hell were you assholes thinking? You have this stupid what-if bullshit. And I guess I kind of like the reward. Actually, I think the rare officers are trash, so I don't really care about the rare officers, but I do like the idea of finally sourcing a rare officer. Of course, they did it for the one that's probably been the most piece of shit in a long time. And I don't think that's done by accident either. I guess I just don't understand what they were thinking. You can't make some of these events populate based on a certain task at a certain time, like based on the schedule. Players have to stick to the schedule and stick to the timeline, but yet you don't. I guess that makes sense. It honestly doesn't. Where the fuck is it? Here it is. Here. What if? What if event populated January 14th? The mission was available to claim. Actually, I don't even know when it started to be available to claim. I guess the 13th. That's when I knew about it. I don't remember if it was available before that or not. But you had to finish the mission before the event. Like before it. Because, heaven forbid, the event's populated, it's the 14th, you just go do the mission, and then you can do the event. Why do you have to do a mission first? Problem I have with that is when you put an event up there, and I'll just go to the event so you can see, you can have visual reference. See, look, here's the ship upgrade one. There's a box here, there's a view button, there's a timer. So you know exactly how long you have to do this event. Is it the same with those missions you need to do for What If? No. No. They're not. That's why I have a little problem with that. I'm fine with the events and them having a timeline or the timer. That's fine. That makes sense. But not the missions. I don't know what the hell you were thinking with that. I guess you were thinking you don't really give a shit about timing or calendars or schedules. Because you can't really keep to it. You can keep to your own damn schedule. Because where the hell's the station event? Hopefully, you're sticking with this pattern where you're 2 days late on these dumbass events. So, this one populated Friday. So, Friday to, let's say, Sunday at noon, it should go away. And then the station one populates. Hopefully, that's what happens. Because, of course, it wouldn't surprise me if they purposely fucked up the scheduling here so that the station event actually populates after the spend events. Maybe that's what they were thinking. We'll get the people to spend all their currency over the weekend, and then we'll make that station event populate. See if we can get a few more jackasses to buy some packs during the week. Must have been what they was thinking. Because apparently they weren't thinking, hey, let's stick to the schedule and the calendar that we made. Especially when we're making, maybe not making, encouraging, hoping that players do the same for the What If event. I don't know, man. I don't think you can be running around doing this What If bullshit and the structure and the timeline and the time frame that you have for that shit. Then you can't get your fucking events right. I know exactly what the fuck you were thinking. You weren't thinking. Either that or you're thinking, we don't give a fuck. Fuck these players. Because what else were you thinking? Because of course he didn't do it with a rare officer that's any fucking good. So of course he didn't. Fuck ever, you bunch of fucking dickbags. I wonder what kind of nasty comments I'll get this time. Where the hell did it go? Because, yeah, I got criticized. What was it? It was something around the Independent Archive building. You had a few events around upgrading the Independent Archive building, but you had one populated one day, and then you populated another one the next day. And then it's like, oh, well, there's a schedule. It was on the schedule. Just look at the schedule and plan ahead. Oh, okay. See what looking at the schedule and planning ahead does for you. What were we thinking? We're even thinking that this stupid schedule means anything. It doesn't mean anything because they reserve the right to just change shit whenever the hell they want to and not tell us. Cool. The hell's the point of it then? I mean, it's not like they didn't have time. It's not like this is day one of this month. We're how many days in? 10 days in? At least, this is counting 11. We're about 11 days in. They could have told us. But it's more that. The lack of communication. Because putting this calendar out is communicating with players about when we're going to populate this event. And maybe a timeline or storyline we're trying to create. When you go ahead and change it, and don't tell nobody, shit all just goes out the window. So I don't know what you're thinking here. You're wasting your time and our time. For what? Because you think we'll buy a few extra packs? I mean, because other than that, what the hell is it? You just made a mistake and the event's just populated 2 days late? And then what? You just didn't tell nobody because you hoped somebody didn't notice and you didn't want to get yelled at for fucking your job up? Of course, they're saying like it's an honest mistake. It could have been an honest mistake. But, like, just come clean about it. Oh no, it was 2 days late. You're such a bad person. You're fired. No. I wouldn't even call you a jackass if you'd come out and said, hey, yeah, I totally screwed up the whole scheduling thing here. I put the wrong dates either in the program or I put the wrong dates on the calendar. So, yeah, 2 days late for the next ship grade and station upgrade events. My bad, y'all. Totally fine with it. Of course, at the same time, you could just make the events populate. Right? Couldn't you just... I don't know how far in advance you have to do it, but... whatever, I'm kind of rambling on there. So to wrap this up here. Yeah, I'm a little pissed that... in a month where there's a certain storyline, what if, and it has specific timing and timers that players need to adhere to in order to get a rare officer, which does seem to be a little too much shit than it's really worth. But then the people running the game don't adhere to their own schedule. Here's the schedule they made. It's wrong. Or they didn't stick to it. And they don't seem to care. And I'm not happy about that. Especially when I complain about things, let's say, 2 months ago, and I get a nasty comment saying, hey, it's your own dumbass fault for not looking at the schedule and planning ahead. Plan ahead this time. Comment below. Did you even notice that the ship upgrade and the station upgrade events didn't populate on time? And go ahead, comment below. Was there actually an announcement? Did I just miss the announcement? I looked on the official Discord. I saw nothing. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm the Angry Rhino. Shields up, Commanders.